For clinicians who need fast, trustworthy clinical answers, Dyna AI Mode is leading the next generation of AI-enabled clinical decision support. It sets a new standard for how AI is experienced in CDS by combining a purpose-built, intuitive AI workflow with rigorously vetted, evidence-based clinical content. Designed to reduce cognitive load and strengthen clinical confidence, Dyna AI Mode delivers innovation clinicians can trust today while creating a foundation for continued AI advancement in clinical care. You can access Dyna AI Mode from any page directly from the left of the Browse area. You can also access from the home page search bar, and you can access from the search results list. If you have submitted a search in Classic, quickly toggle to Dyna AI and the query in the search bar will automatically pull over and begin running in Dyna AI. Let's begin a new query from the Dyna AI landing page. You'll notice this large query entry box. This gives you a clear view of your entry. To view tips for using Dyna AI, click on the link on the left of the landing page. Enter your detailed medical question, and you can either use the up arrow or your enter button to begin the search. Dyna AI uses a retrieval augmented generation framework to retrieve answers exclusively derived from the evidence-based clinical content on DynaMed. And you can see in this response, we have links to algorithms, and below that you can see the DynaMed sources. The DynaMed sources list provides access to the fuller content from which Dyna AI answers have been derived. Accessing these cited sources allows you to both validate the Dyna AI response and to get the most complete and detailed information about a subject. And you can see that with these links, they will actually take you to the section within the topic. Now, below the response, there is a search box, and this is where you can enter a follow-up question. But before I ask a follow-up question, I want to view one of these sources. So I'm going to go back to the sources list. And in this case, I'm interested in this source here. And when I click on this link here that says Overview, it's actually going to take me to the Overviews and Recommendations Overview section within this topic here, hypertensive disorders of pregnancy. So let me click on Overview, and you can see it's taking me directly into that section of the topic. And from here, I can read through the topic, I can navigate the topic. If I want to go back to the Dyna AI landing page, I can do so. I'm going to click on this link here in the left of the Browse area, and I'm back on the landing page. On the left, I can see my most recent queries. Your query history is stored for 90 days. You'll be able to ask follow-up questions on previously run queries up to 14 days from the original query. So if I go back to my most recent query, I can now go in and add a follow-up question. The follow-up question search box facilitates quickly getting answers to additional related questions by assuming you are continuing your inquiry in the same subject area. Below the response, there is a copy function. So this is where you can copy the question and answer plus timestamp and references to a clipboard. Using this icon here, you will copy an individual question and answer. You can copy an entire conversation, and we'll do that in a moment. But before we do, to the right of the copy icon, you can provide a rating for the response using the stars, and you can send detailed feedback via the link. If we scroll to the top of the conversation using this icon here, the copy all icon, this is where you can copy the entire conversation, including the follow-up questions, by clicking on this link and copying to clipboard. To the left of the icon, we can rerun the query, and we can also rerun the query from the search history by going to the vertical ellipses and rerunning from here. You can also delete a query from the history. To begin a new query, you can use the link in the upper left or the lower right of the landing page. If you require any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to EBSCO Medical Support at medicalsupport@ebsco.com.